So I just started the recording. I'm aggroed, or in this case, I am Skanky J. I have on with me a gentleman by the name of Rodeo 670, who likes to go by Saipan Damashi in the PalNet Discord room. And Saipan, it's a pleasure to have you here. Thanks so much for being here. What brings you on the show this evening?
Thank you for having me. I know it's pretty late, so I won't take too long. I just wanted to come on and say thank you so much to everyone in this community that's shown me so much love and support this past week. You guys all know I've been going through a really rough time, and I was really hoping to be able to be home for the funeral, but it just didn't work out that way. So I've been kind of depressed the past few days, but being here and being a part of this community and being here, listening to the show tonight, everything is it's just been a huge help for me. And you guys are all amazing people. And I really appreciate you all. So thank you so much.
Well, you seem like an exceptional, really stand-up human being. So I can like you strike me as a kind of person that I want to have in this place and associate with. And I think you're a really healthy community member, and I'm really glad you're here. And I'm not surprised that you're finding a lot of love and kindness from a lot of people because you demonstrate a lot of wonderful qualities in here. So thank you. And again, I'm many condolences for your loss, but also I'm glad that there is a community that is standing behind you and that you feel and recognize is standing behind you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for saying that. I might have lost one family member, but this community, with as much time as I spend on here, this community has become pretty much an online family for me too. So it's great being here, and I love you guys.
Well, there's quite a number of people that say that, and me being one of them. This is my digital homestead. This is where I have set camp. This is my farm, for which most people on the internet don't give a fuck, and most of their fields are fallow, and no fucks will actually be harvested. And quite the opposite. This is a place I think where lots of people give a fuck, and we are actively cultivating giving a fuck. Not just in terms of like a better life and changes to our environment, but really for one another and caring about one another and, peace, abundance, and liberty. It's hard to have those without mutual respect for the other, without a deep care for the other, and really being a part of that. So again, you demonstrate all these things. I'm like the least there's zero shock or zero surprise that you are experiencing kindness from this community because you're a wonderful member of it.
Thank you so much. And thank you again for everything that you do. Like, I'm so glad that I found this place and have become part of this community. And you do so much work, and I feel like you're not like commended enough for all the work that you do. So for whatever it's worth, thank you so much from me.
I get plenty, and I'm not like I enjoy it. It's nice. Like some people, yeah, I was over on the Votu podcast, and they said, sometimes these actions are selfish. The most selfish part of all of this is that I desperately want the world to change. If I have one overwhelming desire, it's that our nation is constantly at war, and I hate that. We have a system that enables poverty. I hate that. We have a gigantic spy system, and it's ineffective at the things we think it ought to prevent, and highly effective at neutralizing compromised people. Man, it is a shitty world, and I hate it, and I want it to change. So I would do this with the hey, you're doing a good job. I do it without. I'm simply here because this world has to change. That change has to start with me, and I'm just doing my best to make a better world so that I can be happy in this place and happy in my skin, and make a better world for my kids, and of course for the friends and family that I have terrestrially and digitally here. But my it's my selfish act of world's got to change. So I'm willing to go put however many hours I have to into it.
Well, I gotta say, you're setting a great example, and you're attracting so many people of like mind. So I hope you never stop pursuing that better world, because I'm right there with you, and I believe that we can bring it about. We just have to find the right people to have that same level of passion for bringing that better world about.
No, I think we have them here. I think we have all the ingredients. We just need to keep growing person by person, one by one, like help them learn the ropes and help them see that there's a better and more effective way of living life that induces more happiness, that reduces stress, and um, is just a better existence all around. But people, it is the exact opposite of what this system promotes. And so it's a learning curve and it's going to take time. And that's part of why this is a learning community. Like literally, I took the community rules from one of my favorite academic communities I've been a part of and adjusted them to this place to make them a bit more internet ready and Discord ready and Steam ready. But at its heart, this is a educational institution and a public institution that's designed to demonstrate, to lead, and to teach peace, abundance, liberty in a very different way that we can coexist with one another. And hopefully it's resonating. Hopefully people feel like this is a mission that is worth fighting and a change that's worth bringing about. And it seems that way. People are responding, and this place continues to grow. You there, Saipan?
Oh yeah, I'm still here. It definitely resonates with me, and I definitely hope that we attract more and more people that the message resonates with.
Yeah. All right, we are sort of nearing the end of this. Is there another last point or something you'd like to make? Congratulations on winning 250 Steam Power from yours truly. It'll sit on there for at least 6 months, is my guess. But I don't know. Maybe I haven't removed barely any of these, so you can plan on keeping that for quite a while.
That's awesome.
You could say it's aggroing. Boo!
Uh,
All right. All right. Well, Saipan, it's wonderful to have you in this community. It's always wonderful to hear your voice on air. Thank you for spending your time here. I'm glad that you feel well received. I'm stoked that you're here. And thanks for putting your passion and your energy into this mission. And, my goal, I feel like, is mostly just keep that course. No matter what happens around me, just stay calm, ask them for my brown pants, and otherwise just keep the course at peace, abundance, and liberty, and we'll get there eventually.
all right, thank you so much for having me again. Appreciate it.
All right, you're awesome. You were listening to Saipan Damashi, who is also going by Rodeo 670, the number 670 on the Steam platform. All right, we have time for one more guest. Maybe some of you know her, maybe some of you don't.